shit. Riding around in the strike, we just strike, we just testing shit. Nigga talk about she got off, but it was a dyke. Why you ain't stretch your shit?
Allowing me to capture this gameplay of college football 25 early and bringing it to you on my YouTube channel. It's still a work in progress, so you'll see that beta tag bounce around the screen throughout the video. But the wait has been since July 2013. It's finally time to retire NCAA.
I can't wait till this shit come out, bro.
And load up college football 25. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through my full freshman season. You'll see the ups and downs,
a whole freshman
the decisions
season.
I make and how they impact my player, custom celebrations, the wear and tear system, and more. All while I try to make my way to a national championship. And since this is like the longest commentary I've ever done, I tried to add chapters if you'd like to skip to a certain part. Other than that, get your popcorn ready because this is about to be a movie. I mean, like literally.
I just want to see like
the video.
In it. Like,
Custom
let me see how this shit
you're
pop
able
out.
to switch teams in and out of any conference to shake things up. Then it says choose your journey.
I think I'm gonna start off
You're gonna
as
have
a
an underdog contributor.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna start off as, y'all.
They have the mental abilities.
I don't know.
And they have the skill points that you're gonna start off with.
I don't know, bro. I wanted to. If I do the underdog and be a 2-star, cuz that shit would be so hard. It'd come up all the way to a 5-star, cuz say that would be hard. Come on now, bro. For the grind, bro. For y'all, let me just tell y'all, break the news for y'all now, man. I will be doing NCAA content, NCAA 225 content. I'm getting an Xbox on Monday. So I'm a pre-order the game and shit. So I'm gonna be dropping videos. I'm gonna be streaming it. Tap into the streams. I'm gonna try to drop this video before the game come out. I'm trying to drop this tonight, y'all. Real shit. I'm on a stream right now though, but I'm gonna try to cut it out to this part and stream this whole part of me reacting to the college football 25 Road to Glory. I might not react to the whole thing, but we'll see shit. But I'll still throw this on YouTube. So just shit, fuck with it, gang. I'm gonna be doing everything: Ultimate Team, Dynasty, Road to Glory, online, do wagers. We can do wagers, everything, man. We're gonna try to get that all in there.
Depending on which one of these pathways you choose. Now I'm thinking about going elite. I want to have the highest possible attributes when I start off.
That's some shit
because
I do.
I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of tough out here. Then you have
That's
to
what I'm
pick your
saying. At 60 overall, I think
archetype. So for example, we're gonna click on halfback and you see there's
like
power,
67.
elusive, and receiving, and each one has different ratings and stats that you start off with, along with those physical abilities off to the side. So feel free to pause this and get a look at each one of these archetypes along with every position, so you can get an idea of
I dropped my lighter. Alright, we back in it.
what you want to do.
I ain't gonna make him a linebacker. Let me see what the corner is looking like.
Middle linebacker looking pretty good, but you know me.
Make a corner.
On being a cornerback here on college football 25.
God.
So
I'm gonna
they
make
have
my shit a slot corner.
Man to man and zone. So after thinking about it and checking out the abilities for each one for a couple of minutes, I ultimately decided to go with man to man corner. So then we are actually going to create our player. Now, you know I'm going with London Bridges II. And I was checking to see if they have the current place that I live. They do have Noblesville, Indiana. So come.
That's real, gang. I stay in Indiana, but I don't stay in Nobles. I stay in Indianapolis. I stay in the city, man. I'm a city boy, man, in Indianapolis.
Kind of crazy, shit. Dude. I saw
that's
all
crazy that he
kinds
live
of
in
cities,
Noblesville,
but
though.
Ultimately, I'm going with Greensboro, North Kakalaki. But then it's time to actually choose the appearance of the player that you are creating. So they start you off with a head template, and you can choose one of these and go through and customize it to your life.
They got way more faces this year, man. My bad. They got way more faces this year, man. I love that.
Now I'm gonna fast forward through some of this so we don't spend too much time on just the creation. But you see, you can go through the skin tone, the eye shape, the nose, the ears, the mouth. all of that good stuff to try to get your player to look the way that you want. And as far as the hairstyles, you know I'm going to come out and rock me some dreads, bruh. Added a little bit of facial hair, and then we are off to the accessories. Of course, you know you want to start off with your helmet. They have the different face masks, visors, mouthpieces. Now they didn't
I
have
can't
the
wait till
hanging
this shit come out,
mouthpieces,
bro.
unfortunately.
It's gonna
I
be
know
so
that's
fire,
something
bro.
that
I'm
we
trying to.
wanted
I'm gonna
on
get
this
those
game.
videos
Now,
out, man.
jersey
Every day, bro.
style,
For y'all. I'm gonna
you
try to
can
drop
have
a
the
new video
abs
every
showing
day.
if you
You
want
know, whether
to.
it's
But now
Play
we go
Now,
over the
Ultimate
undershirt.
Team, Road to
You can
Glory,
throw on a
Dynasty, no
hoodie
matter
if
what it
you
is. I'm
want
trying.
to. So if you're
Something's
playing
getting
in a
dropped.
cold place, you might want to
No
come
cap.
over here and throw on a
Like and
hoodie
subscribe.
to look more fashionable.
Follow
or
me on
be
Twitch
ready
because I'm
for
gonna be
that
streaming
cold weather.
daily.
You know what I'm saying?
Daily.
Now,
Every time I
jersey
even turn
style,
on it's
the
Euro
thing
75,
is,
I'm
you
gonna be
can't really
streaming.
wear the hoodie
Tap
with
in.
the regular jersey style, so you have to have it like rolled up. They do have the back plate, and you see how it looks when you don't have your jersey rolled up.
But I will
compared
drop on
to when
YouTube
you
also.
do, you're
So it will
actually
be
able to
YouTube
see
worthy,
the
so
back plate
subscribe also.
popping out when you switch up your jersey style. But as we keep on going, you can change your shoulder pad size. You know, we want to go with small. They have the neck pads, the flak jackets, and we already talked about the undershirts. But as you keep on going, then you have your
So
arm
much fucking drip.
accessories. You can pick the gloves that you want to wear
So
out
much
there.
drip.
And then we're going to go down to the
Let me see the
lower body.
cleats.
You can actually have this base layer, and now it looks like
Oh,
you
you
can
can
wear
have compression
tights.
pants.
And we can pick the pants that are above the knee.
That's
So
hard.
that's a huge addition here for college football 25. You want to be able to wear those pants that are above
And
the
then with
knee.
the compression
and like
pants,
I said
that's
before,
hard.
they have those tights as you see. Now, as far as the towel, you can move that around to like 8 different positions, and you see it's not morphing through the t-shirt that I have on, so that's a great thing. I feel like pretty much
that's
any
hard.
position of the towel looks pretty dope.
And it look clean
On
too.
to
It's
the
not
hand warmer.
morphing.
If you want to
can
wear one of those,
double up.
you can put it in the front or the back, and it looks like it is not
It
going
look
to interfere
clean,
with
too.
the towel or the relaxed t-shirt that I have on, right? So moving on to the knees and the thighs, take the pads off now, because you know we a tough guy. We
That's
ain't gotta be wearing
hard,
them
bro.
pads, and we feel like it's slowing
That's
us down
hard.
out there on the field. So I am gonna take off.
You can take
the
them
thigh
off.
pads and the knee pads. Then for the left knee and right knee,
You can wear
of course,
big
you know
ass
you can
knee
rock
brace.
those
Let me see
braces
the cleats,
if you
man.
need to. And as far as the cleats, they give you quite a few to choose from to start off with to make your player look
Pandas.
pretty swagged out here before we even
proms.
sign with a college. And the socks, you can take those off or make them long if you choose to. So here we are moving on to the next step. Since we ended up choosing to start off as an elite player, we have to equip one more mental ability. So you see it starts us off with fan favorite, road dog, and clear-headed. But when I was
Sheesh.
looking at these, I was thinking about choosing team player because it says improved ability to play out of position. So I don't know if that's going to
That's
come into
safety and
effect
shit.
here on Road to Glory, but the concept sounds pretty dope. So review your profile. This is what we came up with.
But you a man-to-man
Man-to-man
corner, like, you need to,
London
like-
Bridges the second. We are loading that thing up, and
Maybe if you
right
chose slot
away,
corner.
we are getting a text message. This is how we are going to determine what school we end up going to, because you know we do not have the high school gameplay on College Football 25, unfortunately. So we have to go through and answer these questions to decide where we're going to play.
So it's no high
competing for a
school.
national championship was my first answer. Seeing the field as a friend, we want to get as much playing time as possible. Coaching staff and experience definitely.
I'ma choose for the
something that I'm
grind, bro. I'ma
interested
try to
in.
take the
So
grind,
now
bro.
they are gonna
Take the
give me
route.
the
Take
list
the
of
grinding
schools
route.
for signing day, and we're
I don't
able
wanna
to
be a
choose
five, like,
any
I ain't gonna
one
be a
of these.
five-star.
Now,
I'm gonna
keep
be
in
like a
mind it has
three-star.
your projected role. It has the school fit
I'm gonna be
based
like a
on the
3-star, yeah.
questions that
Like
you
a 3-star.
answer. NIL opportunities, the depth chart down at the bottom, so you're able to see everything that you
Everything.
need to know.
That's crazy.
I will mention, don't let the projected role deter you from picking a certain team.
He's
because
starting
when
everywhere
you're
you
into
choose,
position
right?
battles and all that good stuff.
Oh, I
you
know he's
are
not
able
starting
to make
everywhere
your
he
way up the
choose.
depth chart pretty quickly. So keep that in mind when you're choosing
can
a
start
school.
pretty
I would
quick,
pay attention
alright.
to the NIL opportunities. You see a school like Nebraska, it says high opportunity for NIL. That was something that I
Shit.
was thinking about when I was choosing one of these schools. and they didn't have me that far down the depth chart. But like I said before,
The ACC.
don't let that be the ultimate decision, because if you really want to go to a school, you'll be able to crack that starting lineup pretty quickly. So it took me probably, I want to say like an hour to try to decide what school I wanted to go to.
2 hours later.
But
That probably would take me a
ultimately,
minute.
I wanted to
LSU.
be in the Big Ten or the SEC.
Shout out my nigga Dame, bro. He just committed there, man. Shout out to him. Damian Shanklin, #1 defensive end in the state of Indiana, man.
And
Shout out
I've
to him.
always had a little bit of love for LSU, so I am going to decide to go to the LSU Tigers, even though it says I am going to be down low on the depth chart. We're going to have to make our way up, but we have committed to the LSU Tigers, and now we're actually able to see what we are going to look
That's
like
tough.
in that uniform. Looking pretty dope, bro, right? Now we are able to come over here and upgrade some of the attributes that we have. Remember, starting off as an elite, they give us 5 skill points to use, but down there at the bottom, you see the quickness one was like 9 skill points. I'm like, dag, bro, it's gonna be a while to upgrade some of this stuff, but I'm gonna go with my man coverage to start off with. We're gonna upgrade that. Then I'm gonna go down to hands, because that's pretty much the only other thing that I have enough points to upgrade at the moment, and we are gonna fix up that skill group as well. So then, of course, you have the mentals. These are upgraded through the decisions that you make, as well as the energy that you spend on agendas. We're going to get into that in a second. Then you have your physical ability.
Bro, this shit gonna be so hard, bro.
Skill points, just like you were using on your ratings to get these up. Your health for the wear and tear, and then you can see yourself on the depth chart and all that good stuff. To which you see I'm all the way at the bottom.
Damn.
So we have a lot of work to do,
Nah,
man.
for real.
Moving on, we are going to check
chose
out
to be
our
a
weekly
five-star too.
agenda. Now, this is something that you have to do every single week here on College Football 25 Road to Glory. Academics, you see
Damn,
where
he
we're at
clueless.
on that. You have your
3.0
leadership,
GPA, though.
health, training, and your brand. So these are the things that you have to spend your energy on. Ultimately, it's your decision on what route you want to take your player. So I did use a little bit on training, but when we do that, now our risk of injury has increased. So we can use an energy point on our health to get that all the way back up to 100%. You see under leadership, if you get that up to a certain point, you'll unlock clear-headed. That is your mental ability. Academics, you have to keep your GPA up. It'll help your coach trust. And you can get up to fan favorite, which is another mental ability to help out your composure. You will see that some of the decisions you make will have an effect on these categories as well, like the NIL deals, studying for tests, etc. But now I'm going to add one more of these energy to my health to get me all the way back up to 100% before we are moving on to the next step to make our way up that depth chart. So you see we're all the way number 5, of course. So we're going to go into practice, which you are going to be doing a lot to start off with. Now you can simulate all this stuff, but I'm going to go into it right now just to see how quickly we can go up to number 1 corner on the depth chart. One of the mini games that I picked a lot was the DB battle, just because I felt like it was easier to get gold in this one when you came out here and played it. Now you get 8 reps. Of course, you want to try to get an interception each time. I'm not going to show you every single rep, just the final 2. You see I'm going up here knocking the ball away from the receiver, and that one put me into the gold category. And right here, he is throwing it, and I'm coming down with the pick. You know I cannot wait to be singing the user. But for Sleeves, it says I am taking a risk. But ultimately, I'm trying to make my way up that depth chart as fast as possible. And it says sabotage. You let your teammate
so you can get the
through
first
his
reps.
alarm. The first team reps. So I was playing with the first team during practice, and it says I am actually going to get an XP boost.
That's some shit I do.
Medium increase to player XP. And he is not happy about it, bruh. What happened?
One thing,
Coach thought I decided to skip. I asked you to do one thing. So I'm like, oh man, my leadership is decreasing. So every action has a reaction. You have to make sure these decisions that you make are going to be worth it. Now one of the upperclassmen is saying that the freshmen have to drive them around all weekend to wherever they want to go. Now this is going to cost me 2 energy if I do it, but I feel like I already dropped the ball with my teammates earlier, so I am going to go ahead and do it. Now it's time for our first game.
Yeah, let me see some gameplay, man. That shit was fire.
See, at the end, it's so bad, but look at this right here, dude. I was not embarrassing, but right now at the end, now I didn't even get to see the field at all.
Damn.
Until right now at the end, it's that I'm corner a bit more, and I have a position battle. Our academic advisor is letting us know we have to have at least a 2.0 GPA to see the field. And I'm thinking, brother, if you don't have that, and you don't need to be out there anyway.
Holy moly.
And if we have at least a 3.7 in our first 3 years, we are able to graduate early, and we won't even have to worry about that stuff our senior year. A local
I don't want to see every little thing.
Now
I just want to see gameplay for
position battle.
Let me see this position battle.
I'm
gonna go through it too myself.
So you have to win 2 out of 3 games, is saying. And they are giving us random drills that we have to go through and complete. So we're gonna be getting like DB battle. You'll see the chase and
I want to see
and this I feel like they. But honestly,
shit.
we're gonna skip through these pretty quickly. We ended up completing that first one. But honestly, when you're going through these, it shouldn't be too difficult. I feel like they made it pretty simple for you to go through and win these battles so you can make your way up that depth chart. So we ended up winning the first one. And the second one is this chase and tackle. Normally, if you get like 2 tackles, you will have enough points to beat your opponent. And don't worry if you come out here and drop the ball like that. It won't really affect you too much. You'll still be able to win that battle. And we are moving up to cornerback number 4.
He must not be playing on that hard.
Trust, we are past cornerback number 3. But unfortunately, you were unable to do more than 1 position battle in a week. So we are going to have to wait until we advance in order to do that. You know, what in the blue moon? Shout out to my boy, Not the Expert. You know he has his team in the game right now. But I apologize because you already know that we have to come out there and give them that work. But they are letting us know that we have been. Let's get it!
Shit look real good, I ain't gonna lie.
We are finally getting some in-game. So we are finally getting some in-game action here on College Football 25. The good thing about playing corner, you know we did not have to make our way up to CB1 yet to be able to see.
Wait, they don't got these niggas real pictures on here? Or is it just for the beta? I'm gonna wait till the game fully comes out. I ain't gonna critique it that hard. Yet.
From the play call menu,
Yet.
Giving me 1 play to choose from.
Oh, you
but
get to
if
choose
I
the
hit
play.
that Y button, it gave me 2 other options for play calls. Now you see the number 15 right there. That's how many more times I'm able to go through and request multiple plays throughout the game. Your coach trust does determine how many times you are able to do that. Now, as far as the camera angle, you know I'm used to playing behind my player, but it felt like it was harder to see the field when I was doing it that way. So I'm going to keep it in front of my player as of right now. So you see the stadium is rocking here, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know we are trying to do our thing with the LSU Tigers.
You can kind of guess the route when you play behind them. When you play in front of them, you can't guess. You gotta actually play like a real corner.
Try to make my way up that depth chart.
And if you know, you know.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy here on 3rd down and 2. We need to try to get a stop. They are trying to run the ball, and he is not going to get to the 1st down marker. Fast forward a little. That is what I am talking about. We are going to fast forward a little bit to the second quarter. The score is 7-7. They have a 3rd down and 8. You hear the Undertaker bell in the background.
That's hard.
Every person in the crowd is on their feet. And you know I'm back here trying to play that defense lurking. Give me that! The user, 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 the user,
QJ beat Fraud.
the user. I am coming up with my first pick on college football 25.
This nigga
I and you're after you
hella celebrate.
After getting a field goal. It's now 10-7, and I am in the backfield getting the tackle.
Okay.
You know we have to do everything that we can to gain the coach's trust out here and try to move up that depth chart, taking his legs out.
That was a clean tackle.
And out of this boy, London Bridges the second. We have a tie game, 17-17. They are going down with the sack. Needed in that situation, taking down the quarterback in the backfield. And that's going to be it for this game. Gonna walk out of here with a W. I'm not number 1 on the depth chart. Boy Thomas, 11 catches, 151 and 3 tutties here with the victory. Oh boy, come on now. A party off campus this week. I should have never gave homegirl my number in class, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and skip that lab and attend this party because you know in that game they ended up missing a ordered an exam. Hey, I don't recommend used to do it. I felt like I was saying that we number advantage of this opportunity and we got all in position battle. I'm trying to go all the way up to number 1 on the depth chart, and I am putting a hit on the running back out here in practice. Probably shouldn't be doing all that, right? So I'm in the second drill, and I told you I'm going to speed through this a little bit. Just show you a clip from each one of these. And of course, you know I ended that thing with a user pick, and we won the position battle. We are going to be at 4th games as depth chart game.
What are they playing? Arkansas. That shit hard, man.
Intros and see they really enjoy playing on the road to be able to see these different team intros and see the environments and all that, bro.
Yeah, that's hard.
You see me coming up right away, making a tackle. I am doing everything I can to make an impact down here.
That shit really looked like a college environment too. Like they really got that A1. What did I press? Yeah, they really got that A1. That shit, like, look at it. That shit really look like a college environment, bro.
I think I really enjoy playing on the road to be able to see these different team intros and see the environment. Really, doing backs on the road.
He trying to get a pick.
They're trying to throw this thing to the end zone. No! Taylor, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. That's exactly what I do.
Me that.
Doing to be our thing, celebrating, taunting the other team, doing everything, the patterns. All of this stuff is making the game feel more realistic. They are throwing it my way again. No, sir. It is going to fall incomplete. I am trying to lock down my side of the field. Oh, he's throwing it again, dude. The crowd cannot believe what is going on right now. I'm a little bit in shock, too, because he trying to throw another pick out here, ain't he? You see they're trying to drop back, looking. Sing it for me!
Oh, God.
I appreciate that, dog. Getting my second pick.
I'm in my element. Don't care about relevance. I'm doing me.
Up in the book against the
52-14. That's belt.
2 R6 now leader boy. Think follow some nose we group but skill building as an
That's hard.
In the same toughest place to play according to College Football 25,
Texas
A&M
A&M.
Kyle Field.
Pick.
I'm already getting the interception. He threw it my way and I said no, sir.
I can't wait to see like competitive, bro. But this shit look
Trapped out
hard though.
here on defense, and look, he's trying to throw it again. London Bridges the second.
This nigga QJB know how to
down with
bait,
another
bro.
interception on the road. I'm skipping through this game. Third quarter, I get my third. Can you believe what is going on with this freshman? We gotta run that thing every time because we are out here getting it under a minute to go in the game, and A&M is trying to tie this thing up, throw it in my way, and they are gonna slide. We are getting our first taste of overtime here in College Football 25. I'm it off to Emmitt Smith's son, and he's in. Them a lot on College Football now and try to go in there. 63 to 55, we now have the lead, and I feel like we are now in control of the victory in the toughest place to play in college football. So now second and goal, drop back throw, quarterback to the end zone. On his it's 5 touchdowns. Oh, my coach snitched. You gotta be serious. Get me against break, man. I and what makes it even better, we're ranked number 3, and Bama is ranked number 5. So obviously, lately, been getting good grades, going to parties, NIL deals, doing my thing out here on the field. So it's only natural that I get a little bit overconfident, especially as a freshman that's out here shining. But one thing you need to remember, it only takes one Alabama. So on third down, we have to make sure that we come out here and get a stop. You know the stadium is rocking. You see the composure of Milroe was starting to be affected, but they do get the first down right there. And they're trying to move this thing down the field and be the first to strike. Running the ball, I'm coming up with Alabama. Look at me trying to read the play. They're coming out of the backfield. Give me that! The user, the user, the user, the user, the user,
this
the user,
nigga fraud,
the user,
bro.
the user, the user, the user, on the right stick at the same time in order to pull that one off. But can you believe this dude, London Bridges the second? And I haven't even really got my attributes up yet, dude. You know what I mean? Oh boy, look at Milroe launching that thing to the end zone, and I say no. Jalen, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. That ended interceptions out here in the first.
I might make a
one of the things
quarterback.
all the way back. Bama on to worry. Like we have the Alabama Crimson Tide. Look, they have that dude in motion again. I'm coming around here to see if they were gonna throw it to him, but it is gonna be another running it. But another third down and 11. Look, he's dropping back to throw it. Our plan out is gonna go absolutely nuts. So on 4th and 2, Milroe throw. I'm not your boy no more. But look, they have the ball again. 1 minute to go in the half. And this is not a replay. He's throwing it to the same spot in the end zone. We are going to skip ahead to the end of the third quarter. Alabama threatening to score yet again. Now it's 41-42. Bama has a 1-point deficit, but they do have all in a little throughout the season. Are they going to be able to take the lead here? Handed the ball off, and he goes the world. And just like that, Bama is trying to go for 2. Now I have points on one opportunity to get a stop right. So, of course, I figured they were going to run the ball here. I'm trying to do run commit. I'm moving everybody up to the line. But Milroe steps back and launches it over my head. Absolutely. I was on Alabama Crimson Tide. Field. Probably what this shredded. All right, to make sure Bama. Gonna start focusing. We find out that Jay the playoff, but more. And here's a first look at the game's leaders
In the playoffs, y'all.
Oh!
That shit hard.
Experience facing Notre Dame environment. Look at touchdown Jesus back there, man.
That shit
You know
hard.
we are facing
Touchdown
Notre Dame.
Jesus.
And we are on the road. I love the way the field looks and everything, dude. Absolutely stunning environment. I'm coming right out.
Peak.
Getting the interception.
That was smooth.
I ran the play and ended up jumping.
That's smooth.
Up on the road. You see I have the little flame underneath me now, bro. I'm lit. They're getting a quick pass, but I'm... And on the 1st and 10, they're trying to run it once again. And I have my first experience high play to see exactly what impact would be bad. All the way tear, but getting playing time. Also, keep in mind if you're a starter and you feel like you're not getting playing time, if they keep taking you out, you want to make sure that you go to your sliders and turn fatigue all the way down to 0. Because that, with a combination of wear and tear, you might find yourself missing, you know, like a quarter or two. In some of these games, wait a minute! We come up with the interception on Notre Dame and get it back to around the 50. There is my man Alexander.
That shit
you know we
probably
ended up
OD
becoming
then.
good friends. Even though I let him oversleep that one time before practice. And here's Notre Dame finally getting in the... We are still playoff, not even so I could stick at. So it does make you reasons of the weekly agenda. I don't have to held that back up to North. I'm gonna name Notre Dame, and now we are ready to face Oregon.
Oregon? Shit, I want to see that. That is hard. Oh my lord. Oregon got that rich man putting unlimited money behind them now. Unlimited money is fucking nuts. But nah, Oregon is, they already a big school.
Funky.
Oh, let it go to Oregon. That's probably where I might put my quarterback on. That's all they need is a nigga like me.
But we are out here on defense in the Rose Bowl game, coming up saying, we are forcing the fumble.
Okay.
After the big hit.
I think got the knee brace on now.
See, we are out here rocking the knee brace because we had that wear and tear scare. I don't want to risk it out here, dude. You know, in this game, people are going to be slipping around the field. There are going to be drops. Look, they're trying to run the option right here, and he cut. And I ain't even going to lie, dude. When you're playing Road to Glory or probably any game mode, if you put that thing on Heisman, wait a minute! Oh, man.
About to pick.
The weather is causing me to drop on the burners. Start hitting you with those juke moves and spin moves. It is hard to make tackles in the open field, like right here. Look at that. He ran right by me, but I am stripping the ball out here because we are able to kneel 20
I can't wait till this come out.
4 sacks and straightening plated out here in these closure to the on the Ohio
State. The Orange Bowl.
Things are really starting to get crazy out here. The atmospheres are wild. The teams are getting tougher. And
Ohio
we
might
find
need a
ourselves
nigga like
2
me. Who
wins
they quarterback?
away
Number 18.
from winning it all and hoisting that national championship for themselves. We know these Ohio trying to go game. Now Ohio State is backed up all the way to the 1-yard line. And I'm trying to come out and blitz. Take it down. Henderson in the backfield for the... I'm just trying to do my thing out here and make an impact, bruh. 16-0, we are doing our thing so far in this game. Over the middle! I am getting the interception! He is... Again, to let them know that they are strapped up. You know what I'm doing on defense! Fine on the board, so it's only a 1-score game because they did get a 2-point conversion. And look at this boy Henderson on the left side. different will be more up. We get it in run beyond the list to do. An 8-point game, and you see they're coming out. Sing it for me!
Touchdown. Damn, he kind of slow, huh?
I appreciate that, dog! In the end.
He gritty.
So epic. You see me out here celebrating in the end zone with my teammates, and there we are starting to feel and trying to send them off with a national championship. That is my goal right now. And I learned in this game that no lead is safe. You want to make sure that you keep your foot on the gas pedal, because look at Ohio State. Ohio State. They are trying to go for 2 to cut it to a 3-point game with the play action, throwing it to the end zone, and we not point game. And Ohio State's no huddle picking. We need to get a stop right here. He's throwing that one away. Like what they back, because I am not trying to get beat over the top by this Ohio State offense. They're dropping back, throwing, and I get the pick! A game winner in the semifinals. Second. Chair holding up the trophy and a touch. We chip game. The Arizona champion and the field.
They playing LSU in the national in the Natty.
Stadium,
We just watched this whole hour
LSU
and 20-minute video in probably about 25-30 minutes.
Tide, the number
It's
one
perfect.
of task. I know exactly what they are capable of because we saw them earlier in the season, and right out of the gate, he's throwing it my way. Here they go again. Alabama trying to do something on 2nd and 4. I'm dropping back. No! Milrow, if you throw my way. Championship, telling them that they are strapped down on defense. That's what we're going to be doing, bro. Victory. 3rd down and 7. Here's Milrow, and we are swatting it. They wouldn't have batted that one, but here they are. You see they have someone in motion. I'm paying attention to that. Somebody in motion, and they ended up that dude.
My offense
Here
gonna be
they
so
are trying to
fucking
run the
good.
ball around the right side.
My
Turn it on
offense
the
gonna be so
Jets.
good.
This dude Law looks like an
fast as
Olympic
hell.
sprinter. A bad taking it pretty difficult when you will. And if you're playing a bad team, you know you should come out and get the dub. Look at that spin move. National championship.
Damn, man ain't come out here to play with
because
these
it is
things.
looking like they're coming out here on a mission, and I'm coming up helping out with that tackle. That is what we need. I hit him with a little celebration. You notice the score bug is a little different for the national championship.
Oh,
They done
God, that
added
shit
some
hard.
gold to that bad boy. That is a cool little detail. And now we are on offense, getting a touchdown, very much needed, because Alabama was feeling like they wanted to run away with this game. They still have the lead 13-7, and there's a flag down on the play. So, of course, we're going to back them up a little bit, dude. They have been getting down the field with ease, but now it's 1st and 18. We need to try to get a stop right here on this drive, but he's still throwing it short. A fumble! We come up with the loose ball. Time, but we only end up getting a field goal out of that, so it's going to be 13-10. He's want to keep on helping me out. 3rd and 16, throwing it deep. I was waiting for Milrow to try to. I'm doing all of this on defense. Notice that my offense is not doing much out here on the field position to try to score a touchdown, but we do not want that to happen at all, not right before halftime especially. Look at him throwing it to the end zone. I'm right. I can't. 17-13, we are closing in on. I'm getting about to take here. I'm wanting. You see, take a win, or that would have been a touchdown. And quick pass, like oh my! And on the screen, I am getting that we played Alabama. They have the Heisman in that play where the back is in motion out of the backfield. Give me that! They use it.
Oh, the animation, that was clean. Yeah, give me that.
Left and scores over the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, not again! 3rd and 5. We need to get a stop. We cannot let. Here's Milrow flipping it out closer. We need to get a stop. It's 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Milrow dropping back to the end. Go up. The moment to do it here. Gonna get you victory. I cannot the field. And to do some
That's hard, I ain't gonna lie.
If you hold all well worth it. And we
So yeah, man, for the next couple months, I'm gonna be doing NCAA 25 content, man. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be pushing that out, pushing it. Everything, head to head, wagers, ultimate team, road to glory.